Afternoon, everybody. We're playing Dishonored. Kill Surprise. Right, let's actually load the right save file. Woohoo! I think we should be precisely where I left off. Yep. House of Pleasure. Which is to say, mission 3. We are going to rescue Emily, who has been held captive. And we have to kill Pendleton's brothers. But what I'm going to try and do, I haven't googled to see if this actually see how the game reacts, but I'm going to see if I can kill one twin and leave the other one alive and see how the game reacts. Anyway, the loyalists believe that Emily is being held at the Golden Cat by the corrupt aristocratic Pendleton brothers. These men are Lord Pendleton's despised older brothers, twins, and they are loyal to the tyrannical Lord Regent. Find Emily at the Golden Cat and eliminate Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Yep, so at the end of last time, we talked to everybody. We did our usual rounds of everybody at the Hound Pits, so I think we can just move on. So I've got I'm going for a sort of mid-chaos. Yeah, I think I'm a high chaos, to be honest, but because I've got Shadow Kill, which is great, so I can be assassinating people and the bodies will just disappear. Also got Possession rank 1, so I can go down ret tunnels, which is very good for sneaking. But I'd like to use, you know, these more aggressive powers, because you don't get to use those in a, you know, a low chaos run, because, you know, they're very noisy and obvious.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
You see, that's wild to me. So is Trevor going to the Golden Cat? Does he know his brothers are there? Does he know that Emily's been there, potentially for the last 6 months? How did he not notice? Ah, dear. I'm not sure. Because, as far as we were aware, Samuel didn't work for Pendleton prior to them being the Loyalists, you know, so he didn't work for them before the coup. And Havelock found him, not Pendleton, so they don't have a pre-coup relationship. I don't know. Anyway, so we start off back in the distillery district where we were last time.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo.
Yeah, so it's basically the same map as
the
the
entrance
last
is near
mission,
Holger Square.
the first half.
The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure.
You don't
Them
need
two
to tell
Pendletons
me
are there,
this,
so I'm guessing
Samuel.
there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some
Literally
ideas on
understand.
helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
Indeedy.
Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now.
There is indeed.
Bit of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Yeah. I can't see how many rewire tools I've got in that menu. How many rewire tools have I got? I've got 5. That's plenty. Good. Oh man, I haven't got agility 2 yet. I feel very, very slow just walking around. Anyway, so the game gives you a nice demonstration of how the watchtower works, where these poor weepers just try to... Fucking, you can't see me, bro. That's not... rude. Just checking the heart. I don't always remember where.
Huh?
Oop, 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 oop. Let's see if I can get behind this guy. Like that. Shadow kill's so useful. I think the that I can hear is the guard reacting to the Weeper's bodies because they're very thick. Sometimes it even counts against you in your stats if they see bodies that, you know, like, they're responsible for. Which I find amazingly stupid, but whatever. Anyway, we don't really need to deal with the watchtower at all because we can just take the back roads and go and visit Slackjaw. Can I get up there? Thank you. Oh, bollocking hell. Okay, technically I could get up there.
With information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus
oh yeah, we killed Campbell.
To report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles.
Hello,
anything
Randa.
in your pocket for a poor working man? Huh, pal?
Absolutely not. Have you got anything I can steal from you? No. Okay, so Granny Rags' house is all locked up.
You're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting
But
to talk to
Slackjaw
you.
is here and wants to chat, which is great.
What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash.
Steal his money. But before we go and talk to Slackjaw, I want to double check what's on this roof, because there's this guy. And he has loot, right? Okay, well he's got food. Thanks, buddy. You're very helpful. Aha, more food. Mmm. Jellied eels. Delicious. So we have to be a little bit cautious approaching Slackjaw because Dad's got his boys out. His head just got yeeted. Okay, so there's 3 of them. There's one in this room. There's one on the rooftop round over there. You gotta be careful about which ones can see each other from what angles, because if they find you, well, let's just say that they're a faff to actually kill in a fight, because they're very bendy. I mean, you know, because they can teleport all over the place, and they just make a nuisance of themselves. Fighting whalers is best avoided. Although I am probably going to duel Dowd in this playthrough, which is fun. There's a Weeper in here as well. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, you're misery. More health potions for when we need them. Bone Charm, unnerving target. People are more likely to miss me with shots. Not desperately useful, to be honest, because I don't want to be shot at too much if I can avoid it. But, you know, you can hear him breathing through his little mask. Hi, bud. You want to sit nice and still. Thank you. Nice thing is they're a net gain in crossbow bolts because they don't carry any money on them, but they always have bolts on them. He might see me if I'm not careful. He definitely sees you assassinate this guy if you're not careful. Anyway, so that's them dealt with. So we should be able to make our way down to Griff's shop. He's got sentries. Nice. Anything else of value? Just eat all the things. Yeah, that's all food. Glass. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, good. Warning, don't lose your head. Outlying districts are cautioned against a stalker in the night. Unknown assailant has beheaded a score of loyal citizens. Bedded is completely different. Observe curfew. Obey instructions. So I think that is supposed to be covert, right? Like, There is the masked felon wanted for the murder of the overseer. The overseer, that is Gamble. It's like we don't know who he is, but he looks very scary in his mask. Hey, Griff.
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
Good prices. You lie. Okay, no, nothing of use. Thanks, bud. We have access to this door. This house is not available in the previous mission. It's where the art dealer Bunting lives. We're not going to worry about him right now because Slackjaw is going to ask us to go and
he's
worry
the
about
one.
him.
Hey,
hi lads.
we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
Yes.
Go on. Slackjaw's inside.
Either of these go in pickpocket, they do not. You can't take their explosive bottles off them, sadly. Again, also sucks to fight. And be careful when they breathe their fire at you. Deeply annoying. Ah, sorry. Clanged my microphone. Hatters fired the first shot, Wall Street Gang fired the last. Yeah, Corvo doesn't have to deal with the Hatters at all.
They're gonna last much longer.
They make a problem of themselves with Dowd.
That's what they get for taking free swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
Uh-huh.
It's what they call irony, I think. Elixir is supposed to prevent the plague sickness, fight it off. But someone poisoned the bootleg still, and now we got the elixir that gives you the plague.
That is ironic.
I don't think that's what that word means, idiot.
Well, how would I know? It's some other word.
Yeah, so last time, Granny Rags asked me to put rat guts into their elixir, which I did. And now, they have a bunch of guys with plague because they drank the tainted elixir. Which, you know, is not brilliant for them, but it's funny for me. Did I manage to pick up? Can I see? Where's my keys? Here we go. I have a lot of keys. Distillery Master Key, that's the good one. I got 3 copies of the Galvani Lab Key. Love that. It's like, Corvo is just, you know, lives up to his name. He's a crow. An absolute magpie. Anyway, yeah, so these are the weepers. Who drank the tainted plague. There's a bone charm in there, which I'm going to want to get. But probably not going to disturb them quite yet.
Slackjaw'll be waiting for you.
Absolutely, buddy. We're going. Okay.
Picked up anything good? Blow off, chopper.
Some of the voice actors say that line more aggressively than others. It's very funny. Because they're, you know, they're at
Easy, easy. You just need a bit.
Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water.
You know, like,
oh, that's just...
but they have the same lines, but delivered slightly differently. Anyway, this art dealer Bunting is a man of taste. If anyone in Dunwall has something worth stealing, it's him. Whoever opens the safe gets double the normal cut. So, just in case
I ain't taking no chances on getting the plague. Drink till you
might be a good
drop,
person
that's
to
my
rob.
motto.
Selector is here to tell us he's a good person to rob. We got back here. Is that the key I need? Yeah, reserve key. That's the key that gets me into the room with all the weepers outside. Also, the room with all the weepers inside. It's a blueprint. That's always useful. Max on grenades. That's worth knowing. And spring razors. Good. Up we go. It's much, much easier than doing the thing with the crank wheel.
Hey,
Because unlike most crank wheels, it doesn't stay open once you've fully cranked it. You just have to make sure that you blink under the door before it closes. I can't be bothered with that. Alright, lads. Let's be making sure I pickpocket everybody I can pickpocket. Just drawn the skulls everywhere, that's why I'm doing. Sometimes the skull graffiti's got a little crown on because, you know, Jasper is dead. Slackjaw! Okay, that's not Slackjaw, it's one of his boys. You really stand outside your boss's office to have a cigarette? Seems like a weird, like, you know, you think you want to get further away from your boss to have your cig break. Whatever. Hi, Slackjaw. What's the heart to say?
Slackjaw. Horrors raised him. He'll never know his father was a prince.
Nice.
He deals in flesh, weapons, strong drink. They've always called him Slackjaw.
He doesn't have a noticeably slack jaw, it must be said.
He knows the streets of Dunwall, especially its dark alleys, as well as in there. If ever in doubt, which is often, he uses the knife. There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once, distilled from river crusts by the taste of it. He and his thugs started in Trevor's Alley. Now his influence is felt over the entire island of Bristol.
He is a villain if I
Nice.
judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some
A
work for.
villain.
Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see?
Sure. Tell me. I love his look. I mean,
Way I
like,
figure it,
crop
there ain't
trousers.
nobody worth killing
Oh,
around here
so good.
except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows.
Why do you
Them
talk
boys are twins.
about yourself in third
Rich,
person?
mean, and weird.
Who knows?
Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while. Not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers?
Hell yeah, I am.
Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand?
Okay.
Someone, I don't know who, is stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my
I would
best
love
man
to know
investigate, but he went
why
missing
he
and-
thinks it's Galvani.
Well, now I need someone to
Galvani's
find
a
what happened
doctor.
to him.
Like, he's
Go
not
to this
a
Galvani's
gang
place.
boss.
He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me, and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
We are going to do that though because he gives us a key, which will be useful.
That Galvani is a leech. A doctor, they call him now. Get into his office and you can find out what happened to my man who vanished.
For sure, absolutely. Also, gonna go downstairs, so hop down here. So yeah, the other weepers they've got are these ones in here. I might just see if I can. Like, I don't think I can get a spring razor through the wall. I think I can run through the bars. Ow! Well, I set it off myself. Cool. That's fine. Just gonna snipe them, I guess. Because if I open the door to fight them, they'll aggro these guys. Which is fine. But it will, noise. That's just what I missed. I didn't get him in the head. Absolutely disgusting. He's so confused.
What's making that noise?
Fucking stop it. block my shot, bro. Because he was aware of me conceptually, he hasn't turned to ash. Any of my bolts retrievable? Hard to spot if they are. Even land in the wall? No, it doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Anyway, there's loads of good cash in here though. And a rewire tool. All that good shit. Okay, give me that. Okay. Noise. But by opening that door indoors, the one outside will also have inexplicably opened, which isn't good, but we should be able to deal with the weakness in the yard. Yeah, I don't know why they just get let out when you open the inner door. Plague resistant, weepers do less damage. You know what? Not the worst thing in the world. Because the amount of damage they do can be very, very high. Wow, there's a lot of you, actually. Walking, drop assassination, fail! It's fine. Hit him while he's still down. Yeah, and then they do this, you see. Okay. Well, that was moderately annoying, but whatever. And they killed this dude. I'm sorry, Slackjaw, I got one of your boys killed. Move the body a bit just so they don't freak out about it too much. Right. Let's be rolling. Gotta go back to Galvani's place. Investigate that for Slackjaw. Because he provides the non-lethal option for the Pendletons. It's a very weird non-lethal option. It's basically you just leave them alone and Slackjaw deals with them off screen. Which is, yeah, very odd. You have to, you know, if you do what Slackjaw wants from you, he'll just take care of them for you.
Come on, let's get this guy.
Oh dear, there are rats everywhere. Hello, squeaky keepers. You get 'em, boys. You got this. I believe in you. I shouldn't have eaten all the things earlier. Yeah, you've totally got this. Oh, okay. I don't know who this guy is. Oh wait, no, there are 3 thugs here, aren't there? Oh well. Clearly one of them succeeded. Well, you know, got killed. We did leave enough food. Get back up to max health without using potions. Right, so Galvani's house is exactly where it was last time, which is to say, it's the big house over the road. The main difference is that there's a guard on the top balcony now. So I'm going to be a little bit sneaky as we approach. So tempted to get rid of the watchtower while I'm here. Or rewire it, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Let's do that. For the lols, we'll take care of the guards out here.
Scary.
Let's get behind this guy without him seeing me. Why was that not a proper assassination animation? I don't know! Anyway, go to Galvani's office. I should have a look over my bone charms as well and see if... see what we've got. Okay.
See him?
2 boys over there.
Like a lot of...
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look, after them other two are gone.
Nice way to there are two guys upstairs.
Someone help me out!
He's got no head now. I do love that you can just, hang on, let me pick it up. Where's his head? Oh, there it is. There we go. Severed body part. Carry. Shouldn't be as funny as it is. But yeah, the one who didn't see me went to Ash. The one who did. I could take the option that all bodies turn to Ash. It's definitely useful. You didn't need to change the code after I ripped open the safe last time. Right, there's a rune in the room immediately above me, that's what I'm hearing. Squeak peepers, are you going to be a problem?
Quiet.
They're not going to be a problem, because they are my buddies. Does this go downstairs? Oh, it does. Huh. That's a deeply unhelpful tunnel. We're in the kitchen now. It's fine. Always a good idea to explore these things, though. So the room where he was feeding the rats last time. Oh, rat shadows. That's the rats upstairs. It does this sometimes. It's useful for knowing when there are people coming upstairs. Up staircases, I mean, you know, like when you are just sneaking around because the shadow, like, is seen through the floor. Oh dear. Oh, you know, it's an old game, okay? You're allowed to give it some, you know, leeway with its slightly cronky elements. How many boys are there in the hall? Not sure. Well, there are a lot of rats here, though. Well, I mean, not surprising, because I did sort of release the rats that he had around. Okay. It looks like there are no guards down here today. Well, that is fascinating. We know that there are two guards upstairs, in the top floor. Because those boys were talking about it. More boys. I'm sorry. I always feel so mean killing rats. Especially because, like, you know, Corvo has the ability to summon them. They are kind of his friends. But of course, they can't literally be his friends because it would be way too easy if rats were not actually a hazard. Thematically speaking. Alright. That's a weird place for an autosave as well. Yeah, so there's no sign of Galvani himself, he's just never here. Well, then again, I guess when there's a murder in your house, you probably make yourself scarce, don't you? Alright, two boys in here.
What do you think?
I think he's dead, right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects?
Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna... Your report.
Fucking get onto the table.
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside. Now what?
Sorry, lads. I love spring races. It's so nice to actually get to use them. Yeah, so there's that rune that was hissing from downstairs. He's got the key, thank you. Yes, another copy of the Galvani building key. Anyway, so this is Slackjaw's guy. With his bow tie and everything. And he's surprisingly, like, you know, whole. He's not had his guts ripped out or anything fun like that. Anyway, Crowley's last message. Because he was dying, so he wrote an audiograph. Dictated what he'd found. Guess that's a thing, I guess. Have we got anything else worth picking up? Feathers. Thank you, I'm honoured. Actually, there's a blue potion back in the room downstairs. In there. Could go and get that. Oh, 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 ow. You little bastards. You're not supposed to be able to get me while I'm on the table. More feathers. I can't remember if I've got... Oh yeah, I've got the mana regenerates from water, not the health regenerates from water. Enchant. That's fine. Good. Right. Let's be on our way. One last feather. Why is Galvani collecting feathers? I have no idea. Actually, for that matter, why the hell is Piero collecting feathers? Because he's the one who pays Corvo for them. You know, you're being asked to scavenge them for him. It's, you know, how the game justifies, you know, the cash value of things you pick up. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so the watchtower over there is still murdering all the guards, which is nice. Oh, if I could get the drop assassination on this guy from this height, that would be so good. You know what, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm trying to practice because I'm not very good at drop assassinations. It's a useful skill to have. Alright, back this way. We can tell Slackjaw what we found and listen to Crowley's last message and find out what it's all about. I love their big cleavers.
Hey,
It's a
wait
shame
a
you don't get to play with
What
them.
just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
Shush up your mouth. No, I can't work out the right number of coin. It's embarrassing.
Aww. He's dyscalculic or whatever, doesn't know how to count. I don't know why I always take the high road. It's not like these guys are aggroed or anything. I can pick up spare spring razors, that's good. Just drop that top off. Slackjaw! What up, my man?
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
I like Slackjaw, he's got such a good, like, mutton chops moustache combo. Interesting facial hair.
It's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. You was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure and... What's that? Ah! No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead.
That's brilliant.
Too
He didn't
bad.
find out who it was. Or he did find out who it was, but just didn't tell him.
Still, you and me
didn't
had
have
a
time
deal
to
and
say
Slackjaw never
before he
goes
gets
back on a
murdered.
deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city.
Thanks, Slackjaw.
Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you, quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
I'm listening, yeah.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients, including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place, and the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe.
So yeah, we find the safe
Of course, the
combination.
Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the city watch and other soldier types.
For me.
Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Indeedy. I am gonna kill at least one of them though, because I'm just so desperately curious to know how the game reacts if you try and kill one and not the other. There's no other bone charm here, is there? There's not. Alrighty, let's make our way to the captain's chair. Oh, the moon is out. That's pretty. You can just see it through the window. It's very nice. Hostile zone. Dun dun dun. Indeed. Okay. Might as well put them on while they're here. So I can get bloodthirsty for fatalities. Which is quite good. I think I'd like to, yeah, save up for agility too. Then again, maybe save up for devouring swarm. Would be funny to just release rats on everyone. We're gonna go this way, past that assassin I killed earlier. Obviously his body disappeared.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to criminal activity near Holger Square, the area is now under lockdown. Watchtowers and support patrols have been deployed. Any suspicious person will be assumed hostile with malicious intent.
Because there is a route through there, but it's locked from the other side, so we can only come out that way. Rather than go in that way. That's fine. I just need to get over the road. All sneaky creepy like. Ow, I just banged myself on sharp bits of the fence. That's deeply annoying. Get past the beavers this way.
You filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague.
That's
Hand
some
it
nasty guards.
No, please, it's for my baby.
Shaking down this poor lady.
It's us that needs it. If the City Watch gets sick, how are we gonna protect you?
Protect me?
You grab her, I'll get the elixir.
You're gonna rot in a cell till you die, thief.
No, I found it. It's for my baby. Help! Someone please help me.
Yell. Ain't no one can hear you.
No, I need it for my little one so he won't get sick.
Take that!
He's got no head now.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, lady.
You saved me. How can I thank you? I have nothing.
This is not true.
Wait, take this.
She has a key.
It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague.
He's let all his servants go, but he's still there. Probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his.
So yeah, when we've got the safe combination,
I don't know what he has
Slackjaw
left,
wants us
but
to
it's
get,
all I have
we
to
can
offer
now get
you.
in there and steal everything
Please take
before
it.
telling Slackjaw the combination. Thank you, lady. That's all that. Good. We're gonna put this guy's body in the bin so that nobody sees it.
What will I do
where's
now?
his head? There's his head. That goes in there too. I love high chaos. It's so stupid. Oh dear. Right. I don't know why they're... Hang on. I've got some UI markers turned off that I should have turned on. Heart markers. There we go. Thank you. There we go. That's better. So yeah, various boys here. So yeah, there's another watchtower here. Go out of
attention, Dunwall citizens.
Range at the
this
moment.
district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban.
Guard report. Be aware that Clavering Boulevard leading to Holger Square has been sealed until further notice following the murder of High Overseer Campbell. All access to the office of the High Overseer was subject to my approval. It says first Captain Mortimer.
Compliance will be strictly enforced.
That's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Open the hatch, please. Thank you, Cormac. Come on, big jump. For fuck's sake. Let me up. There we go. So I can just blink over to the captain's chair. There's that door there. Like to grab some bits and bobs first. Until always useful. Anything around the side? Nope. Wait for that guy to turn away. Anything worth picking up over there? Doesn't look like it.
Things are bad.
Did this city get any worse?
Indeed, get in here.
I believe so.
Which is good. So yeah, that bone chomp will get on the way out. That's in that sealed passage I mentioned. This one we can get now, though. What do we got? Something good? Twist of Fortune 2. Wow. That is annoying, but sure. Potion gives me full mana chance thereof, but it's an increased chance compared to Twist of Fortune 1, which I already had. Get out of here, kiddos. Stop it. This is bricked up. Can't go through there. Just keep on moving upwards. Keep on keeping on. Go to the Golden Cat. Alright, so we end up coming out over the rooftops rather than street level access, which is down there. That's fine. There's the Golden Cat with its beautiful dome. I love the dome, so good. It's a shame it's not quite so in keeping with architecturally with like the rest of the city, without like a good explanation for why that is. But wait, maybe you're coming that way. I don't remember. This would be a really good time for the Devouring Swarm, which I could actually do because I can get over here and pick up this rune.
Job. Get lost.
And then just set rats on everyone. Take out this guy on the balcony when he stands still.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Yes, because I told you so is the best thing you can say to anybody, lady. Alright, rune acquired. Let's do it. Let's set rats on everyone.
I say we take.
There's no proof.
The rats are the proof.
They're still just rats.
Just rats. Rats that can strip a corpse to nothing in seconds. That's from the continent. I got a cousin, a trader. Said he
but he's
saw
actually
shit
wearing
like
a
that,
mask.
and much, much worse.
It's very relatable these days.
Even if you're right, what do we do?
Pandemics mostly
Send
like
a fleet
fizzled
to the
out.
continent. Burn the whole country down. That'd show them.
Show us your mask. Come here, bud. It's hard to see, but they should all be wearing them. Right, I'm gonna set rats on those guys.
Someone get over here!
2, 3, 4. Oh, they wore off.
Present yourself. Don't get me.
Oops. You're still alive.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Well, could actually use the rats to get rid of the corpses. Like. Oh yeah, this is the bit of him that actually counts as him. Also, and thighs. So yeah, here's the top half of him. That's a good angle of his mask though, which is quite cool. Although it's clearly got like holes in, which is not very, you know, good for dealing with infectious diseases, but you know, sure, whatever. An attempt was made. They probably don't have germ theory yet, do they? Just tidy this up. Grenade kills are fun, but also messy. Oh look! Water poster. Feels appropriate. Thought that was something more interesting than just hagfish, but you know, sure. Okay. That's back. Hello, squeakers. Ah, you guys are just two of you. Yeah, they only attack when they're in a swarm, which is something, I guess. Right, so there's a couple of guys up on this here balcony, usually. There's a terrace, courtyard, whatever. I killed so many guys, and she's fine. She hasn't noticed. Okay, she's noticed a bit because she's normally like leaning on the balcony, having you know, leaning on the parapet, having a cigarette or whatever. Like the fact that she's still in the skimpy outfit they make them wear, instead of, you know, putting some clothes on before going out for a cigarette break. I don't know. All right, who's where? Boys. There are so many guards in this level, and also so many civilians who see you killing guards and then freak out. Oof, nearly missed that jump. Alright, we can get in through this top window. Oh, shutters. Thank you. I mean, the next one was literally already open, but that doesn't matter. That's valuable. I remember to pick that up.
All quiet. Where did Morgan go?
Down in the basement. The steam room.
Aha!
That's where he always goes.
Thank you, lads. That's
They're
useful
twins.
information.
Is that how you tell which is which?
That's how I do it. I hear the girls have another way.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, yeah, literally no one needs to know anything about either Morgan or Custis's anatomy. Deeply uncool. I don't remember which doors lead to where? Okay, so that's the main area under the dome. I need to go back to...
Hey, another night, another patrol with you.
This area where the main staircase is. Because we need to find the madam. She's got a key that we need.
Where did Morgan go?
There she is.
I've lost track of him again.
Morgan's in the steam room.
Stairs tonight.
Is this safe in there?
Okay, behind the screen. Amazing.
If one of them gets hurt, I'll lose my job.
Oh, that's just the girls talking. It's nothing. Pressure builds up in the pipes and, well, it almost never happens. I'll make sure they never mention it again. Anyhow, Morgan insisted to be in the steam room tonight. He's so...
trash, if you ask me.
Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the gold room and talks to a girl. It's funny what people will pay for.
Yep. Okay, so the steam room, as they implied there, we can cause a little bit of a malfunction, which will be useful. Please I wasn't quite as close to him as I meant to. Yeah, so we can fry him alive in the steam room.
He had everything she could ever want. What did she do with it?
Why was that not a proper assassination? I don't know. Anyway, we've got the key now. And that will get us into Emily's room. So we can rescue her. I will do that. I'll just probably take care of some of the boys first. Won't jump upstairs. Yeah, Emily's upstairs. So, let's go and bother the steam room. So yeah, there's various ways you can find out which rooms the boys are in, because they're not always in the same rooms. That ledger down there shows you what they're in, same as the one in the madam's room. Eat that rat. Which is just on display on the wall, because that's healthy. This guy's asleep. This guy's not. My apologies. Various ways to access things. Balconies too. You actually get all the way to the top of the dome. I don't think I've ever tried. I'd like to if we can. It sounds fun. Oh yeah, we can, because there's this guy up here. Don't turn around. Actually, what am I doing? I'm literally magic. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I can't get down to Emily's room from here though, right? There's no balcony, there's no window in her room. Yeah, don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we can get up on there, can we? The game doesn't like you landing on not smooth surfaces. Also, why did I get full damage from that? That's just cruel. Yes, we need to deal with the art dealer. Get the safe combinations. There's so often a guy over here. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's one of the ones who got eaten by the rats at the beginning. A few patrols back and forth. That guy's traumatized by something. Guess he saw one of my rat-related bodies, probably. Freaked out. He's doing the civilian cowering position. I shouldn't have come back outside, because now I'm going to go back in. Also, cat gargoyles. It's a terrible angle, but they're quite neat. Wait, maybe we can get in through the shutters. I can just break into Emily's room like this, almost, practically. So these are the girls' rooms, when they're not, you know, busy. They don't get to sleep in the fancy rooms downstairs. You have to sleep in these shitty bunks up here. There she is. So I'm just gonna get rid of this young lady. Pick up her bone charm. We don't kill the defenseless horse. They did nothing wrong. Women are going missing from the Golden Cat, or the other way around. Missing women are showing up. A bathhouse, some say it's a brothel. Before her letter stopped coming, the cousin of an old friend said he saw Patrice performing there, singing and playing the harp. So yes, possibly that she was there and now she's disappeared. But it does also say it's a work of fiction, so who knows. Good, shut the door so nobody sees her. Hello. How's our best gal?
Why are you wearing that mask?
Spooky mask.
Corvo? Corvo, it's you!
Yeah, it is. Hey, babe.
You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother.
I know. They actually told her he was dead.
But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice.
My little escape artist.
For special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them.
Hell yeah, I can. So yeah, Emily has nearly escaped twice on her own. And, like, this is the why she is locked in. It's Custis and Morgan. Because she's too good at getting away. I like that, you know, clearly the madam or whoever has managed to, like, set her up with pencils, though, like, you know, so she can keep herself entertained with the art supplies. This is the madam's room. I don't think there's anyone in here, right? No. There is another bone shop. What have we done? Welcoming host, okay. Possession works better if you are possessing a white rat. Gotta make sure to pick out the white ones though, when you're actually selecting a rat to possess, which is moderately fiddly. Anyway, so Emily's run down the stairs to the VIP exit. So we'll catch her up when we've done some murders.
Dunstan, the Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on, you're supposed to be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure. I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up!
He's just having a snooze, lady. I'm sure it's fine. Right, anyway, so here's Bunting, who's in this special room, which... Wait a second. Does it have a name? It must do. It's the silver room. There we go. Which is the one that has
Finally,
the electric torture machine.
Minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shock out of line, and you are out of a job.
It's such a dramatic room with the big shadows. The lighting is very cool. Okay.
Stay focused, please.
So yeah, we're just going to zap him.
That's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell
Until
you
he
why?
tells us his safe word. At which point we're going to continue to zap him because we are not safe, sane, or consensual.
Robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendleton's inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk.
Good.
Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done.
No we're not. Sorry, Buster.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
And he starts to actually, like, wriggle his way out, but no.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
Tell me the combination of your safe.
The safe? Yes, of course. The combination is 879.
Thank you.
Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Oh, that's okay. We're just gonna kill him.
Please, my heart won't take this. Ask me anything. I screwed the Pendletons, yes. And I've been to the Brimsleys. They worship the outsider. I've seen it. I did it too.
You worship the outsider too? Amazing. Nope. That should be him dead, right? Have you died? Maybe? Game's thinking about it. Yeah, anyway, so the thing's run out of whale oil now. So we can't zap him anymore. But there we go. Never ignore people's safe words. It's not cool. Please do not ask for credit. How many guys are out here? Yes, we can definitely get around using the balconies when we need to.
Who do you want me to be tonight, Lord Pendleton?
Anyone you want. The High Overseer, for all I care. I've never been this drunk.
Some of my friends say I look like Lady Boyle.
Waverly? That lucky trollop. If I'd found those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's favor too, instead of begging for money from my cousins.
I didn't mean to upset you, my lord.
Wait. Wait. On second thought, maybe you should dress up like her. Yes, I think I should like to teach her a lesson.
I would be glad to, my lord. Would you like me in white or black? Or red, perhaps?
Let me think about this. Waverly did always
so this is a reference
black.
for the mission that we haven't got to yet, Lady
was
Boyle's
that
Last
Lydia?
Party, where there are 3 sisters, one wearing white, one black, one red, and you have to guess which one, well, you have to work out which one is your target, because you don't know which colour she's wearing.
Huh? Here you are.
Get around him. No, no, no!
Shout if you...
Shout if you see him.
Oh, no.
Guards, to me! A promotion!
Unfortunately, the Golden Cats had a little bit of a rat-related incident.
I know
They
you
don't last very long.
Scum.
Sad. Anyway, I need to
we let him get away? We'll find
getting
him.
to the steam room. That guy's very close to detecting me.
We know you're
So we need to
here.
go downstairs.
Call out if you see him.
I think if you drop off the side here, you're out of bounds.
We know
It's a
you're
bit
here.
of a shame.
All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard.
You all suck at your jobs. Just profoundly so. So yeah, steam room is downstairs. Relative to everyone else. Which means I need to get...
Morgan will be in there all night.
More coin for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down. So
they have slaves in their mine,
from collapse
just in case you were
but the silver's almost gone.
To think that
What are they going to do?
In any way good people.
Looks like they're going to gamble and drink every night till it's gone, then jump in the river.
Sounds about right. I love that he doesn't, like, if he notices this guy's gonna be gone. They don't, well, I mean, yeah, I turned them to ash, so I guess that's not a thing you would logically assume would just happen. So I guess it's not so amazing that they're like, huh, where did he go? But yeah.
That's exactly right. They state that the conservative position gets an extra 3 votes.
But not in the month of timber.
Is that true? How on earth do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk for Lord Estermont. Before.
Whatever happened to old Estermont?
The rats did. An old sewer line led under his office in Parliament, and one day it flooded, and they all came rushing out. They say the other lords barricaded him in to save themselves. The screams lasted hours. He begged and called them by name.
Oh, it really sets the mood to talk about how your old boss died. Ah, dear. Anyway, so yeah, we can use this valve here to increase the pressure in her room and kill them both. It's a shame that she gets killed too, but I think you can, like, wait until she leaves. Prompt her to leave or something. But no. Oh, and then they turn to ash because they didn't know it was me. That is convenient. Anyway, so that's Morgan dealt with. It's the easiest way of doing it as well because you don't have to worry about the key. Obviously, the key is available. One of the other ways you can do it is by possessing that hagfish who just live in this pond. Because having, you know, very sharp, toothy fish in your pond is totally reasonable. Anyway, yeah. Alright, back upstairs. So now, I'm gonna see what happens if I go to Slackjaw and tell him to get rid of Custis for me, even though I've already got rid. So I disturbed him, so he's actually like walking around because he reacts.
I know you're here.
Bitch.
Get around
Gotcha
him.
now.
Can you not? Stuck it to him.
Legs.
Legs.
Let's just see what happens if I get another whack.
I'll find you. Here you are.
They're so confused. Oh, I can't possess humans yet, can I? That's fine. Ow! It's just throwing rocks at me. Do not throw rocks at me. That's very rude. Okay, now we need to go and get to Emily. Going that way. Back out this way. Down this back staircase. Also the girls in the bathroom over here.
Did you hear what that little girl did?
No. She's cute. Amy or Emily or something.
She tried to escape. Somehow she found the VIP exit.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yes, Prudence keeps it locked now, and she carries the only key.
So,
why is she here anyway? Is she some niece of the Pendletons?
No
She's
idea.
literally the Empress, but they don't know. Shit, sorry ladies. They don't want to see me, that's okay. Alright, we're here.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat.
Look at her using her brain, I love her so much.
I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
As soon as she gets through the door, we should get the target rescued notification, maybe? Games think about it. But yeah, so I'm going to go and see if Slackshaw will take Custis in, even though I've killed Morgan. I want to see if he has dialogue specific to that. Or not. Anyway, coming in this way, we can make our way out past Granny Rags.
Come to dinner now, that's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you.
I feel like that's a lie. Also, that's Fleet Fighter. That's fantastic. We can get rid of that. Fleet Fighter is you move at the same speed with or without your weapons. Normally, having your weapons out slows you down. Granny, Granny, Granny. Come here. Where are you? Oh my god, lady. Sit still. Fucking.
It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river.
You wouldn't push her in the river, would you, Granny?
My gentlemen callers don't come around like they used to. You took care of it for me, didn't you? That's nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Who's that? I can't see. No, don't go. Let Granny Rags tell you a story. It won't cost you anything at all. Which
Only
would
your
you
sanity
like?
or something.
The history of the great city of Dunwall? No, that's not for you. No. You want the tale of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Regal, fair-minded, she brought prosperity to the city, hope to all. Then, violently murdered these 6 months ago.
Oh, come on, tell me more, Granny. Keep telling me the story.
Nothing's been the same since her death. Poor child. Her spirit lives on, trapped, misused. And for what purpose?
Confirmation if you needed it.
But here's the worst part. It was a man she trusted over all others that did the deed. They say he's in league with the outsider, and that he won't rest until everyone in Dunwall is dead and cold.
See, that's interesting. Granny.
Now, Granny Rags has told you a tale, so maybe you'll tell it to someone else.
She hasn't got.
Change up the ending a
special
bit
knowledge.
If you want, huh?
Oh well, yeah, I'll change up the ending. Because the idea of Jasmine trusting Dowd over all others is absolutely hilarious.
No coin. Granny won't forget. No, she won't.
Oh yeah, that story that won't cost me anything. Turns out it's going to cost me something.
Have you seen him? The handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rags is doing her part. Tell him, won't you? If you see him.
Mm-hmm.
Stop fussing with my collar, Mama. The dance is starting soon. Is my hair smooth enough? He's sure to be there.
Is he there? Sure, absolutely.
Little birds, I've got some seed for you.
Probably exhausted Granny's dialogue at this point. Then again.
They'll do what Granny says. I hear them laughing, but then they'll see what I can do.
I don't think anyone wants to see
don't
what you
take
can
anything
do,
else. I did what you said. It's just they wouldn't listen. Give me one more chance, won't you, darling? Let me prove myself to you. Did you see his eyes? We're to be married, and soon, too, in front of one of his shrines. Once I finish this one last task.
What does she think she's doing for the outsider? I don't know.
Just a sweet old woman, blind and helpless. Take no mind of me. Let me go about my business.
Absolutely.
Don't you give me any trouble. Granny Rags can't see, but she's got the sight. Understand?
Yeah, she's probably got dark vision, you know, so she can see what she needs to see, even though she can't see. Excuse me, Granny. I want all your dialogue.
Nothing's ever easy with you, is it? What a state you're in. Now I'll have to set the dogs on you. Finish the job. Why? Because I met someone new.
Oh no, that's probably the time she killed her husband, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually her last dialogue. Okay, well, that's fascinating. Because she did kill her husband, her actual husband. in order to, you know, marry the outsider or whatever. This guy's got nothing. Okay. So, wildly, Emily came out this way and is somehow fine, despite how many weepers there are out here. And the answer is, there are a lot of weepers out here. Like, a distressingly large number, actually. If they actually... like, they're potentially a problem. Don't like fighting them. Because they don't have that annoying grab attack. Don't do it, bro. One, two, where's the fourth one?
Come out.
Shit. That's fine. The Watch are coming for them. Good job, Watch. So they had the pistol shots, came running, and aggroed to the Weepers, even though the Weepers were not responsible for the pistol shots. But that's fine by me. They can all kill each other if they like. Right, let's see. So now we can go and rob the art dealer. Using the key we got from the little lady in the alley. So Slackjaw can have the safe code, but the safe will already be empty. Feels like it's such a dick move, but you know. Art dealer's apartment. Are rats in here that we will try and avoid? There was the Slackjaw's boys in here that we will try and avoid. They're still trying to break their way into the safe, even though they've also asked me to get the code. Maxed out on mana anyway, don't need to worry about that, that's good. Yeah, there's a rat swarm in that room, so if you break down the barriers, they'll get out. Which, you know, is fine.
Awful lousy way to make coin. Poor bastard. Stuff can't be worth nothing, can they? Not a chance. I think I remember having seen this painting in my grandmother's place.
We're debating whether paintings are valuable, which is really funny because then when you go and pick up said art,
something worth the trouble.
It's worth 300 coins because it's a circle of peace. He might see me up here. Oh, you know, he might not. That's him reacting to rats, that's okay. Huh? You saw nothing. Yep. A circle of self-portrait. 300 coin. Need description. Medium unknown. I mean, it's clearly just oil on canvas, bro. Like, like the whole place is set out as if it were, you know, so like there was more art here that he's sold off or whatever. Because it's not really his house, it's like a, you know, showroom or whatever that he does his business from.
Come on, Stu. One more try.
They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit.
Bust it open.
And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Oh no, your shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it.
Boy proceeds not to shove it. You just gonna have a wee? No, okay. Thought he was doing that.
Why do people care about this stuff?
Good question. So yeah. More X art here. What was it? It was 879, wasn't it? I mean, it's lucky that they didn't actually, like, break it. Because if they broke it, then the combination that didn't work. That would be annoying. But no, we're good. And here's the painting of the Pendletons. This is Trevor at the back. And Costas and Morgan. And more importantly, invitation to the Boyle's party that we will need in a couple of missions' time. Carmine Urn. It's expensive. There's not anything in these, is there? No. Good. It's fun, because obviously it's like the safe door asset, but sized up, so it's actually a whole safe room, or vault, or whatever. Tivian Burial Urns. You can see posters for the exhibition about the Tivian Burial Urns. On the exterior of the building, I think. Maybe somewhere else in the city. Don't remember. Anyways, that's those guys dealt with. We can come in here and find the most worthless painting of them all. Like, who even wants the painting of the boy? The Parabola of Lost Seasons. Nobody wants Dad's portrait. Although weirdly, of course, the fact that he's still got that one, or he sold everything else off, I guess because it's not valuable enough to sell. Like, you wouldn't get anything for it. Or like all of us, he is fond of the boy. We just don't know. 6-7. That's fascinating. I don't know what that's probably just a static asset, isn't it? It's not the safe code. That's the important thing. But yeah, if we hadn't got the key from the woman in the alley, we could have come in through this balcony doorway. It's very easy to do that. But of course you come straight into the room where the guards are, rather than downstairs where you can just sneak up behind them more easily. Yeah, hang on, where are the Tivian Burial Urn posters? They're around here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here, all new exhibition.
Anyone with information
Magnificent imported
High
antiquities.
Thaddeus Campbell
Tivian Burial
is to
Urns.
report to the City Watch for immediate...
I don't know why I noticed these ambient things, but whatever. It's lore. It's not desperately interesting or useful lore, but it's lore. Excuse me, gents. Now, of course, it's entirely possible that Slackjaw's like, well, you killed one of them, go back and kill the other one. In which case, I'll have to go back and kill the other one. But, I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that we can get Slackjaw to get rid of Custis for us. And it would be really interesting if he has to look specific to that situation, killing one and not the other. Hey, boss.
You're a tough one to figure, and it ain't just because of that mask.
Oh!
I thank you for the combination.
Yeah, no, okay.
But ain't no point in keeping my side of the deal. Seems everyone says at least one of them Pendletons is already dead.
Okay, okay.
Guess you decided to get your hands dirty
dialogue
after all,
specific for half of the solution. Can you not, please, just go and get... Oh. No, I really do have to go and get him. Boo! Boo, Slackjaw! Right, it's fine. Let's pick up bits and bobs in here while we're here. That's disappointing. I was really hoping that there would be a fun half and half solution. I mean, it makes sense that there isn't. I guess. Because, yeah, like, the whole point is the solution exists so that you don't have to kill either of them, and if you've demonstrated you're willing to kill one of them, why would you kill both? But still. Oh well, now we know, I guess. Shall I just reload? No, I won't have a save. Because there are too many autosaves. They will have saved over. Because there's only 2 autosave slots. And it's very willing to save over them. But that's fine. Because it's really not very far, especially now that we've got the back door open.
Attention, citizens of Darkwood. The Lord Regent has ordered strict whale oil rationing.
Strict rationing in this area, absolutely. Excuse me, Granny. Coming through. Alrighty. Where has he put himself? Has he reset to his default position? Namely, the gold room? Or is he still wandering around in a panic after I killed some of his guys? Either is possible. So did I get... Yes, it looks like I got everything. Bone charm wines. Oh, it looks like he is still wandering around. I think that's fascinating. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can actually prompt some interesting dialogue out of him by fighting him properly. Yeah, fight rather than just assassinate. Though I should probably, yeah, remove some guards first.
What? Damn it, guard!
Hi lads, how's it going? Love their back screaming noises. It's so funny. Oh, can you not? I am going to die if I'm not careful.
Assassin, help! Take out his legs!
Rats.
Take it! Die, damn it!
Ow, I actually lost that. That's annoying.
Need more men! Stand clear!
There are so many guys here.
Assassin, help! Take out his leg!
Ow! Oh, okay, good. That guy just shot his buddy in the back, which is fun.
Black magic!
Black magic, correct. Stop shooting me! Oh my god, I've gone through all my red juice. Okay, you know what? We're reloading that save because I made an absolute hash of that. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is the problem with hard difficulty. If you do actually get hurt, they hurt quite badly. Gross. Yeah, we know. You're detecting me. It's fine. Have you considered I actually can stay hidden forever? Oh no, he is still at least in the on the other side of that door. That's good. Means I should be able to get rid of these rays. Gotta be here somewhere. I actually don't gotta be so. Bro.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crash.
Someone killed Morgan Pendleton. Or is that Custis?
What?
His head is
Morgan
just...
Pendleton is dead!
It's...
Morgan Pendleton has been murdered. Search the area.
Guards! To me!
Okay. Can you not, bro? Thank you. Okay, I just shot his head off. That's nice. God, stop with the shootings. There we go. Oh, sorry, Custis. He actually came out of his room. I didn't realise. Just, yeah, chop that guy through the head. Nice. I think that's everybody. Thanks, Custis. That poor woman. It's just... Is she hiding in him? Yeah.
Please help me!
I like their little masks. No, turn so we can appreciate your little face. Oi!
Can't someone help me?
Oh, she's got a little mask on, which is cute. you got a balcony in this room? No. Swim, swim, swim. Not the best, most efficient exfiltration to just swim, but it's a shame you can't just like swim downriver to where Samuel is. Also, yeah, that's a hagfish portal. I'm not sure where that goes.
I hear you there.
Hi.
I need help.
There's no one left to help you, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Oh, okay, maybe there are. Sorry, boys.
Assassin, help! Flank it!
That would be me, yeah. Please don't shoot. Where's the exit? God damn it.
Take out his legs!
Whoop! No, I'm not gonna make that. Damn it.
Gotcha now!
Impossible! Witchcraft!
Gotcha now!
You don't got me. They do not have line of sight on me. What the hell are you talking about? Make it out over the rooftops. Actually, don't think I can I? Do I have to go back in and then... Wow, gross. Well, that was inefficient. God, I know where all the potions are. Alright, now we can finally catch up with Emily and leave. Just, you know, tiny massacre, it's all good. I'm sure no one will worry. Godsman, what are you doing down here? Screw you. Honestly, I'm so disappointed in Slackjaw. Might help Granny eat him next time. As a revenge for him not getting rid of Custis for me. Oh yeah, Watchtower's still going on. Hilarious. I rewired it.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to criminal activity.
There are Weepers down here. How are you guys alive? I have no idea. Honestly, the fact that Emily makes it back here without any help is incredible.
Is that the wind?
Is that the wind? Must be the wind. I don't think they come past this point though, because, you know... Whoop. Stuck on the furniture. Hey, Emily, well done.
Samuel's taking us to a pub. He said there are dead people in the river.
Corvo, what's gotten into you?
What's going into me?
I wish you would burn the golden cat to ashes, Corvo.
I love high
Burn
chaos,
it down.
Emily. She's so vindictive.
I'm glad Madame Prudence is old. She made me mad. An old lady helped me find my way to the boat. She whispered
So
strange
Granny
things
Rags
in
was
my ear.
there, so I guess she's the reason that Emily made it safely. Terrifying.
Ready to go back, Corvo? You made short work of things.
Actually, I faffed around
Yeah.
a lot, but thanks for the vote of confidence, Samuel. Oh, look at that! 61 civilians. 61 hostiles, 2 civilians. No alarms went off though, which is good. Steamed a Pendleton to death. Special action, the most important. Neither good nor evil. Is he? Is he neither good nor evil? Emily is now safe in the safe protective care of the Loyalists, with her well-being temporarily assured. It's time to remove the Law Regent's remaining allies.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should
Poor
concentrate
Emily.
on piloting this boat.
Her innocence is gone. She has been exposed to terrible things. So good. Let's just escort her over.
Young Lady
Callista,
Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be
Lydia,
caring for you
Wallace.
and schooling you while you're with us.
It's just insulting, frankly, that the servants meet first.
Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Havelock strolls
Can I see
in
it?
afterwards.
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye, Emily. Look after yourself. Here comes Havelock. Johnny come lately.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins
Manly
gone,
handshake.
our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament.
Yeah. Oh, Martin.
In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Yeah, he wants to, you know... Pendleton actually prefers the non-lethal solution for dealing with his brothers. Which is kind of wild to me, because he very much seems to hate them, you know? Like, if you listen to his memoir audiographs, like, they clearly did all sorts of terrible things to him in his childhood.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I'm asking, Piero, yes, thank you. Because I picked up some upgrades, I'm gonna get the sword crossing. Bolt and bullet capacity. The magazine, sure. I mean, I tend to just reload. He's got a room for sale. Bro. Why? Where did you get that? Okay, sure. Weird. What was he saying? What was he saying? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah, Pendleton. I don't know. He prefers the non-lethal version.
Callista, I don't want to look around right now.
Of course.
So sad.
We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry.
It's tragic that Emily didn't get to see it. And Corvo, for that matter. Hey.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
The vibes are better.
You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died.
You can indeed. It's over there. That's literally your home, but you know, sure.
Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he?
We all wonder this question.
So I get to stay in a smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice. I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
I like Samuel too. So he likes High Chaos Corvo considerably less than he likes Low Chaos Corvo.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here.
Good luck with that, Callista.
The horror she has seen. But all that's almost over. Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition. I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
Very superstitious of you. Yeah, we're not going to talk to Pendleton quite yet, because we're going to talk to everybody else. Where's Cecilia at? Good question.
Supplies supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point. Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
Getting stiffed by the government because Sokolov's run out of elixir. Honestly, you need to mass produce it more efficiently. Though,
attention! Your first responsibility is to the city's health.
And how
a
easy
spouse,
those
parent,
ingredients
or
are to
child
get.
showing plague symptoms must be reported. No exceptions.
It would be funny if there were a plot point of some exception being made, like the Lord Regent hiding, having plague or something.
It is a difficult time for the family.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps
the Wallace is all like,
we should not speak.
The Pendletons, we're all grieving.
I must fetch the mourning garments. His lordship has never looked well in black.
He wears black all the time, bro.
If only there had been another way.
Actually, no, he wears pale suits a lot of the time.
I have always hoped to see the Pendleton name redeemed. For the first time in years, it seems possible.
The Wallace is so devoted, completely unprompted. Like, they don't deserve his devotion.
Gamble's journal. It's amazing how many overseers he'd been blackmailing. It really is the key to the Abbey. Quite a bloodbath at the Golden Cat. Well, at least it strikes some fear into those who oppose us.
Hell yeah.
The city is better off without the men you took care of, those loutish twins. And now, Lord Pendleton can slow the Lord Regent down in Parliament. Gum up the works. Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
It was a little
bit by bit, we're winning.
Okay, cool.
Let's just hope the city lasts.
Lydia, how are you?
I hope his lordship is taking this well. Pendleton, I mean.
Are you hitting on him as well as me? I mean, sure.
I'll be giving your quarters a good scrubbing. I hope you don't mind having a lady in your room. I envy your trip to the Golden Cat. They must have gorgeous gowns.
No, very sadly, they just stand around in their underwear.
You moved so silently, you could have been a dancer.
Fair enough, skis. Right, so Havelock looks out here, right? Or is he upstairs? He might be upstairs. I like hearing everybody's dialogue. You may have guessed this by now. Yeah, if we can find Cecilia, I think we should get the key.
Do not attempt to hinder officers of the city watch or stilt walkers in their work. The city is not yet secure.
The city is not yet secure. No, the city is not going to be secure. For a while yet. Havelock, are you in here? What's his nefarious log say? Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably, undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunmore. Every loyal watchman falls beneath Corvo's blaze, giving his life for the Empire. Honestly, Havelock is a little bit, patriotism pilled or something. Cecilia!
Hello, Mr. Corvo.
Mr. Corvo.
I'll be getting on with my work then. The Admiral says sound travels for miles over water. I'm afraid even to sneeze.
Because they're next to the river and people might realize they're here.
Why doesn't anyone listen to me? I feel like a ghost.
You're very spooky.
I've been practicing my curtsy, but it's not going well.
Emily won't care. Neither will Pendleton. Okay, Pendleton.
I don't mind helping Wallace. He gives me the dirty work, but that's what I do. I'm accepting of that. Someone has to do it,
She does
right?
the laundry and stuff. Poor babe. Yeah, where the hell is Havelock, though? Pendleton's room. Rewire tool. Oh, I'm maxed out. Nice. Clearly I need to blow more people up by rewiring stuff. So yeah, that line about Lydia giving my room a good scrubbing is actually legit because she has stripped the bedding. So I can't go to sleep, even if I wanted to. Where's my window?
Attention, please
this window.
Lights or strange noises emanating from evacuated.
Where the hell is Havelock, though? The problem with I haven't taken dark vision because I don't want to, you know, the rune can be better assigned to something else. But it does mean that I can't always find everybody. Ah, what the heck. Pendleton.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
So Havelock was just hiding until I spoke to the person. That's fine. Right, I am gonna have a tiny 2-minute break. I will be right back. You can look at the city or whatever. BRB. Alright, yes, so Pendleton's looking for us. You see, this is a good angle, because that's Goldman's Bridge, which is our next destination, as I'm sure Havelock is about to tell us. What are you up to, Pierre?
Ask me for any gear you need.
That is...
Very well. You know best, Corvo.
Yeah, it's a shame you don't get to sort of badger him for dialogue the same way you can bother the others. I'm sure he would have some weird dialogue available. I guess that's why he has so many audiographs and notebooks scattered around compared to everybody else. So that you can still like get his thoughts on the subject. Who knows? Right.
Attention! Your first responsibility is to the city's health. A spouse, parent, or child showing plague symptoms.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away, while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov.
Position, so we've got to move.
Bring him back here
away.
intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily.
It's a shame
that
you don't get a good sense of the time scale involved with things like this, where you're rushed straight into the next mission.
Not that the streets around us are pleasant, but
are you
there's no riding.
Genuinely? Do you do both these missions?
It's better that
in
we're
one day?
hidden here in one of the more desolated sections of the city. With Campbell gone, I've been pressing my remaining contacts within the Abbey, talking to a loyal overseer I know here or there. We'll see how far that takes us.
Absolutely. Good luck with that one.
Sokolov's unpredictable. And as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, he's an odd bird, to be sure.
Okay, but he's a much cooler character than you are.
You showed skill in dealing with the Pendletons. I'm impressed. When a fight starts in a brothel, well, I've seen it go poorly.
Frequenter of brothels,
You know Sokolov, don't you? They say genius and madness are so finely balanced in his personality that no one can tell the difference. Sokolov's on the bridge right now, but he's given to late-night wanderings. Best to move as soon as possible.
Late-night wanderings.
He's one of the keys to this puzzle, to putting things right. If we could bring him to our side, think what he and Piero could accomplish together.
Absolutely. Definitely. Sure. Anybody got any extra dialogue when referring to Sokolov? Don't know.
Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are.
He's right there.
Head lackey. I suppose this means I'll have to have children, or else recognize one of my bastards.
Oh no. Yeah, it's funny, because Custis and Morgan seem to not have any inclinations that way. He's got a lot of cousins,
This will be
though,
a new beginning for the Pendletons.
Because
I'll make sure of that.
He has dialogue, and Custis and Morgan have dialogue
Lord of
about
Pendleton Manor.
Talking about their...
If Waverly could see me now.
Having to beg money off their cousins. Oh well, whatever. Do we want to say goodbye to Emily? Or have we already done? Just have a quick hello to the babe. Just in case she has anything to say about Sokolov. Almost certainly not, but whatever. No, she does not. Okay. Bye everybody, let's go. Blinking straight down. It's probably unwise, but whatever. Oh wait, no. Blink 2. It's all good. Samuel, you alive, my friend?
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
We'll sleep with my dad.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I love the lighting in this mission, because it's, like sunset or whatever. It's such a lovely warm orange. That kind of the sun is low on the horizon thing. It's so pretty. As we will see. Oh yes, we're going to be up against our first arc pylon. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the royal physician, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most important noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin's Bridge.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before
yeah,
I
so that's
can
our
pick you up.
secondary objective, is to close the...
Now, about bringing
Lights off.
Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do
Thomas
I know?
Edison was a witch,
Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Absolutely. So, I'm going to deal with that before we can be picked up. Could take Wind Blast. It's useful actually, because they can break down bust down locked doors. Certain locked doors, not all locked doors. And of course, unlocked doors, but you don't need to break those down quite so. Yeah, that's a priority.
Curfew
Same
means
way.
ain't nobody
Can
allowed
I
to
kill these two if I hit the...
Except for someone. Take the alarm now. Swerve! Get around him. Just disappear. I'll find you, you hagfish. Here you are. Get around him. Watch, he's here. Here you go.
Ow.
Take, watch it.
You know what? This is possibly not. I was hoping that they were the two of them were positioned under the thing enough that I could kill them both with one drop, but evidently not. That's fine. We can be more strategic about this. So I can hear the cat. What is she talking about? I don't know. She has opinions about something.
Here we are.
All
I'll
right.
meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place.
Thanks, Samuel. Up, cover, up. There we go. Good boy.
What if we do see... Did we say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating, is what?
Okay, yeah,
Severely deadly. Yep. Like, why on earth the Watch have been permitted to, you know, just kill people in the streets? I don't know.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Also,
by
I thought there was
order of the
balcony back
region,
here.
the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
So there's one in the guard post. There's this officer here. There's this one who's just down there. And there's another one who's up the road. I think that I can just kill this guy and get past because we'll aim for that door. So just do that. And now we're in here. Dead sneaky. Much better than trying to, you know, fight 6 of them or whatever. Pick up the ore.
Let me know if you want to take my
This I don't have the key for, but that's okay. Because that's the key. That's the blueprint, that's useful. But we don't actually need the key. So what we can do is use the whale oil tank here to open this hatch. Get into the truck. Just drive on by. Though I do need to go and get into that one. But that's fine. Also, this is the world's crappiest, like, tiny railway. Like, it goes literally from here to there. What is the point? Like, there's no door here for it to continue on. What is the point? Doesn't even seem to move like useful goods or anything. An attempt was made at designing a railroad and they failed. Is there a Reaper in here? I feel like there is. Maybe not. Anyway, so we can use... I didn't take the power in this universe, that's fine, because I'm doing my save.
Our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed.
People will hear that and panic, but they can't actually get up to this
Attention
room,
all
so
citizens. No pedestrian
there's no
movement is
room
allowed
for
along
NPCs
Caldwell's
to
Bridge
make it up
during this period. Curfew
I mean,
will
yeah, it's
end
put them on
tomorrow
edge.
morning at
That's
sunrise.
fine, because we can go out this way. Someone is indeed skulking.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
Two boys here. This one and that one. Sniper. There we go. Okay, assassinate the other. Real quick, real quick, real quick. There we go. Thank you. He was going to turn towards me. He actually turned away, so it's not so bad. Did this guy drop anything useful? I don't think so. This little causeway here allows us to get up into the apartment over there, where there is a weeper. Oh, nice! We got a kill cam. Thank you, kill cam. Makes me feel a little bit badass. Can I have my bolt back? I'm actually getting quite low on crossbow bolts. No, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, bone charm in here. Whirlwind 2, you swing your sword even faster. Yeah, I already had the first rank of Whirlwind equipped, that's nice. Hey, hey. Oh, hi. Is there a way out of this apartment? No, there isn't. I'm just stuck in here now. It's fine. I have to go back past that lad I killed. Yeah. Up this staircase. Ugh. No, that's fine. We're on Cauldron's Bridge. We're on our way to get Sokolov.
Better make a pass over here.
Yes. These guys seem like they haven't left any.
Citizens and visitors to our city.
Right. Onwards. I do find it funny that the really? That's interesting. I quite like Cauldron's Bridge. I was just about to say, it's funny that it's broken up into 4 different load zones. But it's, you know, oldie-timey games, hardware, you know, limitations or whatever.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett. Even a wealthy man like you needs the city.
Mr. Pratchett, owner
Gangs
of
are cutting
Pratchett's
throats
Jellied
and
Eels.
smashing windows left and right. And the Weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine.
Anyway, so we want to break into Pratchett's house.
A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
The thing with the spinning wheel bit is that it's so easy just completely bypass
Always
it.
a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes. If by exotic you mean foul-smelling.
Anyway, so I need to wait for these two to have their conversation because I need to pickpocket Pratchett's key.
He crosses the wrong man.
When he goes into his front door. Tempted to kill them. So while I'm here. Sorry. Give me a pouch, thank you. Walking. No, we locked it behind him. Shit. Never mind. This one isn't locked, but I do need the key for this and stuff. My timing was wrong. Deeply sad. Okay, he should be on his...
I can't say they didn't have it coming, the
way
filth.
up the stairs. Yeah, here he is. Hi, Pratchett. Thank you. Now I can open that. Yeah. I was amazed that he didn't turn to me as I dropped behind him, but you know. It's all good. Okay, so Slaughterhouse is 3. I can never remember which order they come in, but let's grab all the bits and bobs. Which is the next painting I need to look at? It's this one. Streets is 4. think it's 473. It's the order that they come in, but I don't remember. Yeah, 7 on the whaling ship. Because the clue that tells me is somewhere around here, but nah. Doesn't matter. We can brute force. Oh yeah, it's right here. Crime, yeah, streets, ship, sword house. Yeah, it's 473. It'd be fun if, like, the numbers were always fixed, but the order was different or something like that. But it's not. It is just fixed. Anything else? Grabbable. Cigarette case. Good. We can use this balcony to get. Please don't. Okay, so the guy who is kindly by the game named the Mad Survivor is just yelling from his balcony. It's easier if we go around. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna come out to this balcony and yell? No. Where's he gone? His dialogue's fun though. Let's see if we can listen to it more about it without.
Outlive me! You will not outlive me! I will see the summer and the winter after that. None of you will be remembered. I will not remember any of you!
Deeply weird guy. Obviously he's been, you know, made mad by his rune over here. His little notes mention it.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down.
Outside is going to give us a geography lesson.
There was another city on this spot.
In,
the people carved the
how
bones
meandering
of whales
works.
into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are.
Yeah, indeed. Have a good evening.
And he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pandysia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Yeah, I find it just absolutely hilarious that Sokolov is acquainted with, if you assume because he painted his picture, Dowd, Delilah, Corvo, Emily, and Billy. So there's 5 people who, you know, bear the outsider's mark to or influence to some degree. I mean, Billy's a slightly different case, but and Sokolov is friends with all 5 of those, or you know, at least acquainted if you count down Delilah. And yet he never seems to actually ask any of them about the outsider, or, you know, in any way sort of share that fanaticism with them. I just find that so funny. Like, you could just ask, bro. You don't need to do the weird rituals and, like, whatever. But no, he continues to do the weird rituals and doesn't ever ask. Get over the rooftops into various other rooms on the way over the bridge. This guy's dead. Cool. Sorry, gal. There's weepers all over the place. Are there no more runes in this area? Wow, gosh. Anyways, this gives us a nice view and a good back entrance into this place where these guys have killed each other over their card game, but they had been planning to get past the arc pylon.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
I'm gonna go and rewire it, I think.
Those things, they give me the willies, sir.
They should.
You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your ricker. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time we didn't need
I don't like the dog. Anyway, we can get round.
Why be scared of anything?
And it should not be able to reach us. It just needs to get over here.
Nobody's making rounds over here?
To where I can rewire it. So they're all going to panic about that. Which is fine, because I can come and pick up the spare rewire in here. Yeah, so a couple of Slackjaw's boys are supposed to, or do, make a scripted run at it, just to demonstrate how the part works. Because they all get fried. Also, the alarm went off, which is annoying, because that counts against me in my statistics, but equally, I'm high chaos anyway, so it's better. Sorry, kiddos, just in case. We know they're Slackjaw's boys because it's written here. Because they are selling his bootleg elixir. Sounds like somebody's still alive. That's probably because the pilot ran out of whale oil. Thus, ran out of people to kill. I'm not sure. I'll check the tank in a second. Because I can still sound, like, hear people. Oh no, it's that guy over there. Interesting. I'll find out what that was. Now I've got a fresh tank. They should all get fried as they come closer. They might be clever enough to not come into range. Yeah, boo.
I'll find you.
That's no fun. Stop throwing things at me, mate. Don't like how the cross reversal got. Yeah, not fun. Witchcraft! Ow! Fucking! Just drop me off the bridge, why don't you? Oh, good. I died.
You're fish bait now.
Evidently. That's rude. Not sure which save I want to reload here. Whatever. Heresy. Choices have consequences. The more people you kill, the more the game goes to shit. But it's funny. Oh, okay. We're back here. That is convenient, actually, because I can avoid fighting those boys. We can get around this way.
We got a prowler
up into that watchtower. Don't know if you can do it from down here, you know? Should. I don't know.
Hey, blow off.
Oh no, we are in bounds. Okay, good. I thought this might be the edge of the area, but it's not. That is convenient. Convenient enough that I'm going to drop a hard save. So, we need as many of these guys to calm down as possible.
No,
right there.
Stupid gut.
The other one's probably right there. So there's a second dark pylon on this level. Which is probably going to damage me if I'm not careful.
Elixir.
I don't remember where you rewired it.
No, stupid gut.
This is where you take the tank out, I think. Oh, you're so conveniently located. Thanks, man. There's these two in here. Damn, I thought that was... Ah, no, no, this is the alarm rewire panel. That's probably gonna see. Yep.
Get around him.
Damn it! And I can't even throw him out. Oh no, he's just stuck. Oh, never mind. Oh, my sneaky plan is not so sneaky. It's fine. Yeah, Dark Vision level 2 reveals cables, which is extremely useful when you're doing things like this and you want to rewire things, so. Obviously, you can see the cables, but actually following them is sometimes dangerous. Oh, I should have yeeted them with wind blasts. That would be funny. I could just yeet them out the window. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head on upstairs. Get over the bridge. Oh, incendiaries! That's a good point. You can sometimes set fire to the whale oil tank where it's plugged in. Or at least you can definitely do that in Dishonored 2. Fucking! Why is that in range?
Got you now.
What's the point of having the panel? Can you not just randomly yell die? Jesus, why? I guess I'll just take the tank out, it's easier. Because what you can do is take the tank out, rewire it, put the tank back in. You know what, sure, why not? Anyway, I want to hurry up a bit, otherwise we're not going to make it so close. Or I could just... get a move on. There we go.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
So I don't think... Yeah, we can't blink far enough to get over there in one jump. Probably do it with a good double jump and whatever. Anyway, I'll make our way up. There's actually an achievement for reaching the very, very top of the bridge, but there's no need to go up there if you haven't got a reason. Organic rubbish furnace. Why is that what's written on this bridge? I don't know. It just is. Anyway, we can this game wouldn't be so snickety about it. Grab the chain, maybe. Like, barking, obviously not. Whatever.
Got a problem.
Make it to that ladder in there. Oh. I didn't think I was going to make that. I thought I was going to fall dramatically into the river. Anyway. I can hear the crackle of more arc pylons. It's down there. Where are you plugged in, eh? Down there. Lovely. Let's just go straight down. Easy peasy.
You want me to go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Oh yeah, this is why I need to turn the floodlights on.
How did they manage to infiltrate the bridge in the first place?
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand.
Hey, me with the mask.
Listen, I ain't...
Yeah, so this Alec down here wants to be released.
And help me.
Give me pearls.
At least this time, we got one bastard locked up. Huh? Damn! Would not be a joke. Duck you in a river. Won't stay hidden for the... Gotcha now. Take it!
Why? Today is just a bad one for setting alarms off left, right, and center. I am distinctly missed. Yeet! God, I love what that's like.
Somebody, get over it!
Ow! Is Alec throwing Molotovs at me?
Go down, you pig!
Bro! Why did they not disarm you, for one thing? And for a second, I'm on your side. What the fuck?
I'm gonna loot your corpse!
I was gonna let you out, man. Whatever. Not gonna let him out anymore. Anyway, he betrays you anyway, so it doesn't matter, but still deeply annoying. Very rude. Okay, so I do need to get up to the top. I forgot about that. On this side. Because we can turn the lights off. It's fine. So I think somebody's hurt me. The nice thing is, I can teleport. It does make things very easy. Just plug things.
I know you're here!
I am indeed here. Hold the point, where are you?
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
They're so insistent on calling you scum. It's very rude.
Where are you?
Times like this I want dark vision.
Oh, I'll find
Oh, there he is. He's coming up the stairs.
When I find you, it's gonna be bad. I know you're here. Where are you?
No longer here. It's all good. Anyway, so what Alec was going to show us before he betrayed me and started shooting fire at me is that there are river crusts down here. And river crusts have pearls in them. Pearls are nice. Be careful with this though, because river crusts are river crusts and they will shoot acid at you. Normally I would do this with crossbow bolts because that's silent, but ow, fucking ow, stupid crusties, can't get me here, ow. Come at you. Open up. Open. Open sesame. He's taunting me now. Bastard. Fuck! Oh my god! Today is just catalogue failures, honestly. I think Windblast 2 destroys crusts without you needing to shoot them. Ugh. The other thing is that you can use stop time and get them very easily like that. But the point is, it's worth doing it because the pearls are worth like 50 coin each or something. Damn, I'm on my way back here. That's fine.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Stop calling me scum. It's rude.
I know you're here.
You suck at your job, bro. Profoundly. Okay. Wow, that's quite a long way isn't it? Ouchies. Okay, crust killing attempt number 2. Also, do I have time? I do have... You know what? Let's take Wind Blast 2. That's more fun than stop time. Let's see if this works. I feel like it does. No, you gotta open, bro. I need to shoot you. Thank you. Okay, what's that one? Yeah, it's like they're nearly out of crossbows. Very, very depressing. I missed. Yeah, now I'm actually out. I can probably take it off my profile first. So let's save Wind Blast 2. Nope. Maybe? No. Well, that sucks. Last one. Oh, I missed this one. Wow, gross. Anyway, it's got a pearl in it. 50 gold. Totally worth it. Several. I'll find all the things. Sometimes they get yeeted around a bit. Oh, crossbow bolt came back out. That is nice. This one. This last one. Excuse me. Sometimes they don't have a pearl in them, but... So 4 out of 5 did.
Where'd you run off to?
Alright, well, someone's absolutely panicking about the fact that I exist, but that's okay.
Okay, keep banging around. Come on, spread out.
Oh yeah, these are Alec's annoying compatriots. So what he does is
What's this business then?
Gets
Is anyone there?
Over here to deal with crusts or to help free him. Spring Raiders, thank you, Jesus. And then those two jump down and attack you. Deeply, deeply annoying. That's okay. I've taken care of them. I'm full mana, that's good. The fact that I'm not full health is moderately irritating, but it's fine. Right, keep moving. Mid-row substation. This is the bit Dizzy was talking about with the spinning wheelie bit. Which is very easy to just straight up avoid. Free rune. Last one's in Circle's place, I think. An overseer passing the street near me playing the strange music from the Abbey. So yeah, nice way of saying there are going to be overseer boxes in Sokolov's house. Which is really funny because Sokolov does not seem like... Given that Sokolov's basically a heretic himself, at least in intention, if not in execution. Yeah, very odd. Anyway, so here's the spinny wheels. So you can, like, there's some puzzle about reaching past them using, you know, like, you have to dash between them as they spin. But there's absolutely no reason to do it.
Watching them turn and turn.
What, wheels? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life.
Symbol of progress and industry. Absolutely, thank you. But yeah, if they're keeping the arc pylon going, they will like. I mean, but if you've got Blink 2, you can just do this. You'd think that the game would have been like the devs might have thought of that, but honestly, Blink 2's too powerful. OP plus enough. Yeah, so we can help the lady downstairs who is being menaced by rats or something like that.
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out.
For our troubles, so it's worth it. Hey, lady. But there's a whole load of corpses down here. So this is basically the only other time after the like tutorial sequence that you do the whole throw a corpse for the rats to eat.
Please.
There's a lot of them down here. Sorry, kiddos. They're dealt with. You good?
Thank you for helping me.
No problem.
There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone.
Yep.
But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Swift Shadow. Nice. You move faster in stealth mode. Good. Very good. Anything else to loot here? Doesn't look like it. Did I do... Did I go to the top floor as well as the floor I came in on? I did not. These. Free money. Thank you, my good dude. Alright. And now we can move on to actually Sokolov's house. North End. Yeah, it's funny. The game gets confused about North End versus South End because there's a street sign that says North End on the opposite end of the ridge to what the UI calls North End. And, you know, I pointed out my theory anyway, that the river should be north-south, so both sides are east and west anyway, so it's not north or south anyway. It should be the east end and the west end of the ridge. But whatever, we finally made it to Sokolov's apartment. Well, practically, anyway. A couple of places with chomps in here. I think the rats are gonna come busting out when I open the secret door. There's a note somewhere that tells me how to do it, but I just know it anyway. Turn this thing 3 times, the door will open. I don't think there's any other way in there. Yeah, the rats should go for the corpse. Fucking don't go for me, bro! Yeah. I think they got me by accident there. It's fine. Yeah, is there no other way into this room? There's no rat tunnel, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, otherwise the rats would be able to get out, I guess. I don't think I can get past this barricade. We can go round, though. It matters not. So easy to get in there to get the bone charm. That's easy enough. Because I can get to the balcony. Healthy appetite. Food heals you more. Definitely useful, but not world changing. So yeah, the Sokolow's house is this one here with various metallic accretions. This is lab on the top.
You've got that look about you, Grayson. You haven't been thinking.
Thinking is illegal for City Watch. They should know better than that.
I was just wondering if Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague.
So yeah, he's got various of his test subjects pinned in here.
If you follow my meaning.
See if I can
You have no mind for natural philosophy.
do that. Run! Run! Ow! Okay, so survivors are gonna escape, and they're gonna, if they make it out, tell me the safe code. They might not make it out. I don't know if they've made it. Should probably have got rid of the guards before letting them out.
I'll find you eventually.
Can I please get back over so I can talk to them?
I'm gonna find you at some point. Come on.
Oh yeah, secret stash. That's the one. Turn the faucet on the old sink 3 times to open the thing out.
Come out.
Are they
I'll
safe?
find you eventually.
Did they make it? It should be down here.
Take it.
Oh,
I'm gonna find you
they are, and they just... Oh, you absolute bastards! That's so weird. They were succeeding in not killing them until they then killed them. Damn it! Whatever. Oh, she's supposed to tell me the safe code. That's so annoying. I don't remember if there's another way to find out the safe code. Ah, well that's deeply irritating. It's not on this guy. Is it on this guy? Does he know? Fuck's sake. Alright, whatever. Because it's fine here. I'm actually not sure if there is another way to find out what that code is. Or if it's only a reward for keeping those guys alive. Huh. Huh. I got any clues? Nope. Safe code's in, that's the previous place. Nope. Huh. Well, that's fascinating. So I may or may not be able to open that safe. It's annoying. Anyway, here's Sokolov's place. Heavily guarded. With overseers up here. Are they going to have their conversation? They do have a conversation. It'd be nice if they wanted to do that. Yeah, I'm very annoyed that I haven't got the heal from drinking as well as get mana back from drinking. Oh, okay, well that's fantastic. The overseer's buddy is wandered off, so I'm gonna kill him. Because these two can be annoying if they see you as you try and escape. Best to get them out of the way. So basically, it's very easy to just go straight up to the lab, which is the top level. Grab Sokolov from there and run straight out again. Then you don't get to loot Sokolov's actual house, which has got a lot of good loot in it. It's also got overseas with music boxes. So, be very careful. Oh wow, this is a lift. It is. Amazing.
Well, without Sokolov and his strange things, you would probably be dead by now. Can't one of our own sure?
Oh yeah, they're racist because he's Tivian.
Don't hesitate to go upstairs and ask him.
It's love to establish that
That's good.
characters are racist. It's very odd. I'm gonna see these guys. Good. Sneaky creepy.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
Nope, there will be no whiskey and no cigars. Sorry, my man. There's a maid in here, just dusting. It's such a cool house. It's like someone built like a I don't know, like a showroom of a house or something inside a warehouse. But with, you know, it all very open.
What will I do
know,
now?
it's a sort of modernist or something. Make it sound like a dirty word. It's not true. So there should be at least one guy guarding the wall of light over here. Is it this guy? So the maids don't see that through the window.
Oh no!
Yeah. She saw nothing. It's fine. She said, "Oh no," but oh shit! Ow! I just jumped straight over the top. Did not mean to do that. It's fine. Okay. Minute. I'm gonna loot as much stuff as I can because, as we've established, rich is good. That wall of light's going off. Doesn't like me standing underneath it. The overseer with the music box is my priority. He is going to see me if I'm not careful. Oh, that's turned on. That's interesting. I didn't realise that started turned on. Anyway, basically I want to get some painting
yes,
there.
Of course.
Because that's worth, you know, 300 coin or whatever. But it's a very exposed area.
Huh?
That'll be a good time for bedtime, wouldn't it?
What's that? What the? Someone get
shit.
over here.
Never mind. It's the overseer.
Someone help!
Please don't ring the alarm. Ow.
Get behind him.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Got you now. To me. Get behind him.
No, you stupid overseer. Where is he? Where is he?
Going down.
It drains your health as well.
You're going down. Through the line. Ah!
What? I think I need to replay that. That was deeply sloppy. I love that I didn't like save scum at all last session, and today I've just been everything's gone horribly. What if I go straight for the overseer?
Go for the alarm. Now.
Please don't go for the alarm.
Huh? Flank him.
Can't go for the alarm now.
Here you lost it. Get around.
Oh my god, just keep shooting at me. Yeah, it's good. Where's the wall of light rewire? That's the question. Sorcery! Okay. Okay, they did manage to go for the alarm.
It's going to be bad.
Even though I rewired it. Very rude.
He slipped got you now. Hit him.
There we go. Sorry, lady. Ow! Jesus, man. Do not shoot me. Do not. Oh, I killed the maid. I'm sorry. Now I feel mean. Ow! Mate! There we go. I'm so bad at parrying. Who else is here? Someone's yelling at me. How did you lose him? That's a serious question, because I was right here. Anyway, whatever, I can go and get painting now. I wonder if Sokolov reacts to the fact that I've set alarms off. Genuinely no idea. Who else is here? That guy.
Where are you? Oh, I'll find you.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Okay, all good. Anyway, here we are. The obtuse arguments of Lady Boyle. Which is ultimately the entire reason we're here, is because Sokolov painted that picture. Which I find funny. Okay, how do we actually get to the lab upstairs? We need to head out this way. Cover, please. There we go. Oh, these guys are just fine. Nothing's gone wrong in this corner. This corridor. Okay. Yeah, so I need Sokolov's key, which is on his person, I think. God, I'm so low on health potions. That's embarrassing. You just take so much damage if they actually get you in a stand-up fight. Going upstairs. Dangerous intruder! Oh no! I don't need more sleep darts. Everyone protect Sokolov. He's just that important. There's usually one guy on this balcony up here. Yeah, there he is. Sorry, dude. Anyway, so Sokolov should be in here. It's so funny, they don't like rush him into lockdown or anything like that. They should probably do that.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night.
So as we've established, the outsider is helping Piero with his stuff in dreams. It would seem that he's doing the same with Sokolov.
Subject 312. After the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
His test subject 312. Please, given I've got so many sleep darts and there's spares downstairs. Oh yeah! Elixir vials. Can I fill this? Give me that. Hell yeah, how many empties have we got? See, you can do this with Slackjaw still as well, but I didn't need to.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly.
Here she is, 312. We're gonna free her. She's gonna be a weeper by tomorrow. So, like,
he kept me in a cage.
Sucks.
Like an animal.
Yeah.
The pain is horrible right now. So I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
Yeah, you do that. Good luck with that.
Causing hemorrhaging.
It's disgusting.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
So yeah, this is what he was taking out just before we came in, because we heard the end of it, the bit about the high heat therapy. So I managed to refill a couple of vials, but it doesn't look like there are any other empties lying around, which is a bit of a shame. Otherwise I would refill more. Anyway, so we've got to take Sokolov out of here.
Attention, all members
I'm gonna just leave him up here while I use his key to get into
near the home
here.
of Anton Sokolov, head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Any personnel in the area are ordered to...
Anything else that I haven't looted? I don't think there's a... Whatever. I thought there was like a big dinner plate. You know what I mean? One of those silver plates. Anyway, grab that sleep dart. And with Sokolov, we can just zip back over the roof. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm leaving up here because there are other things I haven't looted. Obviously, the safe code I am lacking, unfortunately, unless it's written somewhere this way, because I haven't visited this building. That's deeply annoying. Because it almost looked like the guards weren't gonna kill them, the ones I released from Sokolov's pen. Until suddenly they did kill them. It was very odd. There's rats in here. Sorry, kiddos. Yeah, there's no note in here, is there? Am I? You know what, no, it's basically impossible to brute force safes because it's a stupid number of combinations. Well, literally 1,000 combinations. So yeah, unless there's a note somewhere that I haven't looked at. It doesn't look like there is.
Who's there?
Shit. Do you know the safe code, my man?
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
There has indeed been a bit of a ruckus, it's true.
Attention, all members of the City Watch. A dangerous intruder has been spotted on Caldwell's Bridge, near the home of Anton Sokolov.
I love that the little marker exists on Sokolov to remind you where you left his body.
Any personnel in the area are ordered to take all measures to
It would be bad if you accidentally left him behind. Yeah, there's no... Oh, wait, this is an interior. Do we know what's in here? Aha! Any notes here? That would be useful. No? No? Boo. Boo, I say. Ugh, that's so disappointing.
Stupid goddamn.
Anyway, I need to get down to Samuel. This is not the best way to go. Wait a second, there's a downstairs. There's another safe! Since when has this been here? I don't remember this. Also, this guy got crushed by the safe, didn't he? That's very unfortunate. What a crappy way to go. Squashed. Is this the guy who patrols? Or yeah, looks over here. There he is. It's fine. We can get past him. No, you see nothing, my man. My apologies. Anyway, Samuel's down here. Nope, previous archway. It's fine. Oh god, please don't drown Sokolov. That would be bad.
Royal physician himself.
You made a neat job of it.
I did not make a neat job of it. I screwed it up multiple times and set so many alarms off. It was in no way neat. Samuel has so much more faith in me than I do. Hilarious. Yeah, it wasn't a rune or a bone charm in the safe at least, which is important. But it does mean I missed out 1,000 gold. Boo hiss. The royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists. Through Sokolov it will be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man in the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows. Poor Sokolov. Let's just have a snooze.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
I haven't, Samuel. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, like, it's not so very difficult to sweep out the straw. Like, you're supposed to muck out kennels from time to time. Whatever.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
Yeah.
Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon,
that is
Corvo's
highest priority.
Yeah. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation.
By your measure of great nation.
Absolutely. You have my thanks, sir. If
thanks,
you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Indeedy. Nope. I am going to go and exhaust as much dialogue as we can. And then I will indeed leave it off here for today, and we will interrogate Sokolov next time.
I hope they don't have to hurt him. He's done some good in his time. Made that elixir against the plague, he did.
Sokolov's, like, dialogue.
Clever man, Sokolov.
Is taking priority over Samuel's for subtitles. That's really annoying. Oh my god, Samuel. He's just not here. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's go and bother Emily, who is, if I recall correctly, in the middle of having a nightmare. Poor little thing.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep.
Well, that she's still in her normal clothes on top of her bed instead of in the bed.
She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there in the city.
Yes, I have murders to do.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little
she ends up being protagonist of the scene too, is it? Like, she is her father's daughter.
Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Yeah, interestingly, Calista does use the term princess there, which, you know, generally she's not referred to as a princess. She's Lady Emily, heir to the throne. Anyway.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Where is Corvo?
No! Mother, run! No!
So yeah,
Corvo!
very, very traumatized child. Em, come on, give us more dialogue. No, is that it? Oh, well, she's having a lot of nightmares. Poor baby. Calista.
She still has bad dreams.
Yeah, she's extremely
given all
traumatized.
she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother. Little Emily. Someday soon an empress.
With her little patent
but only
shoes.
An exhausted child at the moment.
Little bows on her knees. Such a
Poor
cute
girl.
outfit.
She's been through so much. I hate to say it, but we're counting on you to make things better.
That's not going to happen. I'm
I'll
sorry,
stay right
Calista.
here,
This is a high
by her
chaos
side
run.
all night.
Things are not going to be better. Okay, Calista's going to stay with her. She does also, like, shush you if you make too much noise while Emily's asleep, which is cute. Yes, so going to bed is my current objective. Which is fine, so let's do everything we can before going to bed. Oh yeah, Pierre's hot plate. So weird. It looks so modern by comparison to all the other technology in, like, the whole setting. I do find it funny. Anyway, there's a bone charm over in Cecilia's abandoned apartment, so to find the key.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich. That's his method.
Pierre is just extremely better. Oh, bless him. Ow.
The streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private
the Pendleton
ceremony
twins'
following
funeral.
the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. Attention, all holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to...
So yeah, oh my god, I shouldn't play two of them simultaneously like that. That's very, very annoying.
Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Respect the timeless beauty of our city.
The timeless beauty of our fair city.
Absolutely, do that. Definitely a legit thing to want. Wallace, have you got anything to say of value?
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor.
Funeral.
It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand. I want you to know I understand your actions with regards to Custis and Morgan.
He doesn't blame me for murdering his
Lord
employers.
Pendleton shares little with his brothers, other than name.
Really? Really?
The stories I could tell you about what my lord's older brothers did to some of the staff, especially the maids.
I love how in
beyond
High
my station,
Chaos,
but I must say
Corvo's
they were
sword just
beasts
stays
dressed
bloody.
as nobles. Lord Pendleton will return on the morrow.
Yeah, so he'll be here when I wake up after having slept.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Over the day.
You are required.
What do we got here? Pendleton votes. Lord Regent's furious about losing votes. Hi, boys.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
You probably should, to be honest.
Give me a length of rope and a bucket of seawater. That's all I need to break a man.
Admiral Havelock is well experienced in water
badly
torture.
Shaken up. I'll have the servants see to his new quarters. Take a night's rest, and then you can help interrogate him. The royal physician has a subtle mind. He may attempt to trick us. He's only a natural
completely unsubtle mind.
How tough could he be?
I mean, it's Rasputin. Like,
Good
that's
work,
who he's
Corvo.
based on.
Get
He's
some rest, and
unkillable.
we'll take a crack at him tomorrow.
Okay, that's Havelock's dialogue exhausted. He's returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction they didn't think possible. Soon, the greatest minds of the Empire will be here together. They can get these rivals to cooperate. They create weapons of tools of unimaginable power. So yeah, he wants Pierre and Sokolov working together.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals. But our...
Yeah. So basically, Havelock's getting increasingly paranoid.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make
Bitch,
it
have you
themselves.
visited Coldridge? Fucking sucks.
I wonder what Piero thinks of our guest. I still wake up thinking I'm in the stocks.
So yeah, weirdly, like Martin was in the stocks for like 2 days or
The
something.
nursemaid Callista is
And
quite
he's
fetching, huh?
very traumatized by it. Despite,
Or
you
maybe
know,
I've
and
been
Corvo
in
was in prison
prison
for 6 months and is considerably
I'll
less
sleep
traumatized.
like the dead tonight.
Okay, cool talk, Martin. Yeah, so Pendleton isn't here. Has he left anything?
Lord Pendleton, memoirs.
Memoirs. I slept with all 3 royal sisters and all I got was this crappy t-shirt. Cecilia, here's my best babe.
Corvo, I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows
Give me the
about
key.
it.
Give me.
But I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
It's just all 8 of us, like however many of us there are, crammed into that tiny apartment to, you know, in a way that's completely conspicuous.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
Mr. Corvo.
So much dust. It must blow down from the upper city. They let that Emily run wild. It's not how I do it, if you don't mind my saying.
Oh, you'd be a disciplinarian, Mother, would you? You'd smack her.
Restless hands do no good, they say.
This is technically correct, I guess. Anyway, so wait, no, we need the
Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
It's okay because I can just go in the window. Which one is Cecilia's bunk? That's a good question. I'm actually not sure. This one! There we go. Okay, that gets us in over here, where we can finally pick up that bone charm. I say finally. It's only here in this iteration of the Hound Pits because it's there to like prompt you to think about how to get in here. Robust 1. That's just you have more health, right? I mean, I won't say no. Anyway, yeah, picked up the cameo, which is the most valuable thing in here.
To stay out of uninhabited buildings.
No, we love the playgrounds. Don't bully them. They are baby. I haven't found Lydia. I don't know where she is. She's probably... I guess she's attending to settling Sokolov in? Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up for today. We will interrogate Sokolov next time on Sunday. And he's in here. I can't go in because Havelock's got the key. It's very sad. But yeah, so next time we will be interrogating Sokolov. We'll end up going to the Boyle party, which is a great mission. I love that one.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by
go to sleep.
respecting the property and rights of others.
Yeah, I will call it a day here. In these trying times. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching. And have a good rest of the week, and I will see you guys on Sunday. Well, hopefully I won't make such a mess of things. Lady Boyle's last party is a fun one because there's the party area that is you can just wander around. People aren't hostile to you, assuming you blend in adequately. So yeah, we might do that, or we might
Corvo,
go elsewhere. Hi, Emily.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Well, she is correct, because you are baby.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Anything for you, Emily. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Next time, on Sunday. See you then. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye for now.